Sanibonani bafowethu, igama lami nguLwazi Zulu, and this is the famous couch with Lwazi. The couch that is famous, not the person sitting on it. Before I start this interview, I'd like to thank Dr. Sibusisiwe and Zulu for helping me to come here in Durban with money for food and transport. Today I'm with Sibusisiwe Dube. Am I saying right?
Yes, you're saying it right.
Yes, uyena uzositshela kabanzi ukuthi wenzani. What I know about her ukuthi muhle and amnandi and ugqoke kahle. All right?
Thank you. You're right. It's up here.
Yeah, for those abangakwazi ubani uSibusisiwe Dube.
Sibusisiwe Dube is a young girl from Lwazi, Durban, obviously.
Yeah.
I am an upcoming fashion designer who studied at the Lindiwe Kuzwayo Academy of Fashion Design. Aside from that, I'm a makeup artist, a self-taught makeup artist, and I'm also a pageant model. And I run an agency which I'm like the COO of the modeling agency, which is called Dasha Models. And aside from that, I am the COO of the models representative body for ETIC. Yes.
Can I ask you,
Okay, I was about to continue. I am also currently reigning as Miss Urban South Africa. I was crowned last year in December, and so the organization has given me a platform, which I got my sash yesterday. They were sending me to Dubai. So the name of the sash, or my new title, is Miss Global Africa, South Africa 2022. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna meet with all the other ladies from different countries, and we're gonna compete to be crowned the queen.
So growing up, usifiso sakho mhlambe ukuthi ube like fashion designer or to be maybe perhaps one day be Miss South Africa?
Yes, it has always been my dream. I've always been that dramatic child that loved clothes. Even when I needed to go to church, like on Sundays, I'd be like, "Ma, I'm getting this is the one that I want." Born. And then it started. My journey started there when I loved heels. I started wearing heels when I was like 6-ish. Longish ones, foot not ailing. They were a bit longer than my age. So immediately I knew there was that thing for modeling in me. South Africa when I was a baby, it didn't make much sense. But I always knew that's the route I'm gonna take.
So finishing school, to study?
Finishing high school.
Yes.
Finishing high school, I went to Lindiwe Kuzwayo straight. I already knew that's just what I'm gonna do. It doesn't bother me. No one's gonna tell me I'm not going. I will go. Lucky enough, my parents were always behind me. They weren't feisty about no, go study engineering because I did physics in school or what. They just said, do what you want to do and we will support you in everything that you want to do. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to do fashion. And then they were like, okay, apply again and stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, there's this one institute that I know that is called the best institute. Mr. Jazz Kwame, we spoke, we had like a smallish kind of interview and things proceeded. Then I started. And I knew nothing, you know? Like I knew clothes, fashion trends and whatnot, but like I didn't know anything in terms of sewing. I didn't know how to start a machine. I didn't know how to do so many things, but then here I am today.
So umuntu owenza i-fashion design kufanele ebe kanjani? Like mina ngavele ngihambe nje ngiyenza.
You have to have the drive and the passion, because what happens is ungahamba ufunda fashion design, uyifunde theory, ufunde ne-practical. But if ungenayo drive yayo uzophelela emoyeni in such a way ukuthi, like for example, let's say you get a client, kungenzeka ukuthi uthungele i-client ugcine lithi mase selifuna into yalo wena umtshela ukuthi awukayiqedi. Why? It's because you don't have a drive. Kufanele ukuthi njalo makufanele wenze i-garment kube ukuthi yes, you want to do this. It's what you love. You have to have uthando for yona uthi nje namhlanje I'm going to stitch. You're stitching the whole day. Lapho uyazi ukuthi nje ozofika uzokuvakashela uzohlala lapho uqhubeke nomsebenzi wakho ngeke uzophazamiseke. You need that.
So in terms of nokubona like dala ngokubuka I think it was Bold and the Beautiful. But we know before they design.
It's you do it. you have to like sketch igama ofuna ukuyenza. Yabo ngesikhathi sketch angithi usuke brainstorm imagination yakho. So you have to come up with designs awena. What are you bringing to the fashion industry? What are you bringing to the table? Like those or whoever ezobona noma for yourself. So ufuna ubona ukuthi le design uzoyimanipulate kanjani. Ikhona yini iyahlala izohlala yini kumuntu, because khona ama designs othi mawadweba ubona lento le it's not gonna get manipulated. Ngeke ukwazi ukuthi uyenze. Ikhona nje phela ngoba uyakwazi ukuyidweba, but yabo iyasiza ekutheni nalapho ubone izinto zingenzeka yini.
So do you all like draw? Not gonna draw like now
I draw, but I'm not very good at it. But I try. We always fought with my teacher last year, but I try. I try.
So if you can distinguish between umuntu othungayo like umama othungayo waseroundings, now what is the distinction between the two?
The thing is with them, mhlawumbe yena wakhula uma wakhe ethunga, then ubasala umshini kubo wamfundisa ukuthi ibhluku elincishiswa kanjani and what not. I'm not saying they can't sew, they can sew, but thina ekufundeni kwethu ngithi thina sikufundekile, there's more that we know. Njengokuthi history of design, we know ukuthi fanele wenze ukuthi, fanele wenze ukuthi, fanele wenze ukuthi, and bona they don't really pay attention to that. Bona it's just stitching and sewing and making money. Tina, we want to do extraordinary things. Sifuna ukuthunga ama designs siwakhangisa ko Seychelles, Durban Fashion Fair, Vodacom Durban July. They're not interested in that. Well, like fine. It's because we understand ukuthi fanele sikhuphuke singahleli sihleli endaweni A1.
Well, like around the world, maybe you can even say South Africa or internationally, or to develop in terms of fashion.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I still look up to Coco Chanel. Like from the time Use introduced a little black dress to me, it was like some sort of a storyboard kind of thing. You had to do research about it and so forth. Like I really look up to Coco Chanel, obviously Dave Lale. Those are some of my favorite designers.
Okay.
Wait. Aside from that, Cornelia, like sisters, Makosas and Changas, she went to our school also. She really inspires me. Like she's going so far. To see her, opuma la mina she is doing it. And like every time when I feel like I'm falling or whatever, I just remember someone that's called her. Because they far from me. I've never seen them like directly. Her, I see her. Ngambona. July like before. About 20, I think 18. 18 or 17.
What are you doing with them in July? Is because I think to someone.
Yeah, well, I did say I'm a model. That time, yes. And I also saw fashion, which is what I love. And that just pushed me even some more. It's okay, do this.
Can you name some of the few? I think abantu mhlawumbe from the academy that are now prominent. Yes,
abanye. Abanye, Unamisa. You have Abondu, you have Abo Dress, Omnoto, Okonobuche. Like there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are doing extremely well.
So who jazz your lecture? Those are some of the questions I'm going to so I will have to choose one.
Okay.
If you go for about the Bengazi and the first question, why did you decide to choose fashion design as a career?
Because it has always lived within me. From the time I was a baby, I love clothes. I love looking fabulous, beautiful, all the time. So I knew, at some point, I don't want to be wearing what everybody else is gonna wear. I want to walk into the room and it'd be like, she's so classy.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Second question, but I'm trying but I think when did you first realize you wanted to pursue a career as a designer?
From the time I was a baby. I did say. From the time I was a baby, I knew I wanted to be a fashion designer. but it grew stronger as I started modeling, because I started modeling in 2015. So I got to model for a few designers. I've even been to ICC, I think. Yeah, with Abo Victor Fashion Kingdom. Yeah.
Okay. What is your definition of a fashion?
What is my definition of fashion?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, where is my
like,
teacher?
I feel like it's.
I feel like I feel like I've just answered that.
That's.
I feel like it's the same question. But my definition of fashion is beauty. It's clothes. It's looking beautiful. It's looking handsome. That's fashion.
Yeah. You never answered this one. Or how would you describe your personal style?
My personal style.
Yes.
Classy. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing again.
Yeah.
But I would actually say avant-garde.
Yeah.
I would say avant-garde, because now when I make something for myself,
Yeah.
I don't want to make something for myself. I want to make something for myself.
Yeah.
But even for like people don't, my clients, the people that I sew for are almost like me, almost all of them, because they like my age group. So all the time when they come to me, because they know this is how I dress, and every time Magna event, I'll go there and I'll show myself so they'll know if ngifuna into ekanje ngizwa then they obviously come to me and I'll make this avant-garde garment for them. And then obviously the people that I sew for are models. Costumes, but not like swimming costumes, but costumes that they're actually gonna wear. Masebe say stage and stuff, evening gowns. So you know those people obviously they want avant-garde things that are just going to stand out the minute they walk through that door. That's me.
So you design like
no, I do menswear as well, but there's the stigma straight but I do menswear also. But it's kind of sneak, I won't lie to you. I always get people about my yeah.
So in terms of like your future plans, in terms of designing and modeling both, where do you see yourself?
In the next 5 years? That's always the question.
Yeah, in the next 5 years.
Well, I see myself cool, honestly speaking, because right now I'm working on registering my brand.
Yeah.
Like the name of my brand is MDTP, standing for Miss Dube the brand. Yes, so I want to formally register that first, and then I'll take everything from there. For now, I'm still working at home. However, since in Kaya, I sort of like made a room outside. Room for yes. I pass a message. It's my room. Then I'll find a central place. But at the same time, I'm thinking I don't want to come to a central place because you mean a pale or corn. So obviously I'll have a lot of people coming to me, but mean a pale or corn or say
what are some of the challenges on now as designers, like young upcoming designers?
I would say being famous. Fame, not to funny fame, you need fame because you need clients, because you need money to survive. And I would say going to the top, like Gunzim, that's like one of my biggest challenges. And my biggest challenge is going to the top. I'm not recognized. That's what I would say. Aside from money, because everything that you start, you have to start with capital. And Tinas Bangan, like for example, I'm 21 years old. I am still working my way to the top. So every little cent that I make, I have to invest it in my business. Because why? I want my business to escalate.
Speaking about money, for umuntu mhlawumbe wasoluntu or who's like inspired mhlawumbe by this interview officer ukwenza designing, how much does this cost? Because I have a friend of mine, Era, who got like
Era.
struggled with their own funds at some point. So for umuntu nje ongazi mhlawumbe, if you can maybe estimate.
I didn't even know Era struggled.
Not bad.
He was so chilled. I'm telling you, he was. And Era is talented.
Yeah.
He is talented. He's a very talented young boy.
So
I don't know.
you don't know what ama-funds ukuthi malini mhlawumbe.
Oh, what I mean, I'm a fan. I guess I will disclose.
How? For someone ofuna ukwazi, ufuna ukufuna.
Escolene.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, the first year was 25,000 for the whole year, and then the second year was 20,000. Yeah.
No bursaries, nothing.
No. But I think by our keep, because umuntu winile last year, I'm not sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
But ufuna ngebursary this year.
Okay.
I'm not sure. They can be generous, Escolene, trust me.
Yeah.
Very generous, especially if you have talent. And what Escolene, they don't want someone who doesn't know to where they're going. Because you know, some people just come to school to just chill,
Yeah.
but relax and enjoy. Go over to but treat cats, Escolene, so they're just
Yeah.
pushing them away to school. Then you have some of them that are gonna come, don't come, they won't come.
Yeah.
Nje up and down, like abazazi bafuna ngithola ukuthi futhi leyo muntu owenza leyo nto, you can see talent in them, but they're just messing around.
Yeah. How do you then make it to Durban July? Because I remember Era was speaking about going to Durban July. And
Oh, last year.
and everything.
Oh, I went. I took 2 garments.
Yeah.
Our garments are me. I actually named them because they had to be like a story behind. Actually, there was a theme, so they had to be like a story behind.
Yeah.
I think it was birds. Yes, it was birds of a feather last year. And so I took 2 garments. My garments, the first one was the master, the second one was the messiah. So master was the main garment, and it gave birth to the messiah. So the master was judged. Both of them were judged. In fact, they first made it to the top 27, like out of I think 100 garments from different institutions.
Yeah.
Like Akona. So I qala ngena ku top 27 or 2, then yagcina ku top 20 a mother garments. Yeah, it was a great experience. It was a really great experience being judged by professional people, abantu who will crit you 9-9.
Yeah.
Like they'll tell you this. And some people really take offense, maybe crit, which I don't understand why, because you're supposed to be like getting happy.
Yeah.
You're getting criticized by someone, so uzobona ukuthi ikuphi ofanele ukushintshe and you learn from your mistake.
Because there's always a room for improvement.
See, yabo. Some people really take serious offense, overseas.
Yeah. Have you met Umama Lwazi?
She taught me the first year.
Oh.
Obviously, how can I not meet the living legend?
Yeah. It sounded like she's not available. I thought example bengafika esikoleni senanje.
No, she's the one that kickstarted me.
Yeah.
She kickstarted me. Ngifike nje kuJazz sekade wangipheka uMamlindiwe.
Yeah. How was the experience of seeing umuntu who's that? Because I think Africa, she's recognized even mhlawumbe
She's like the best. Like I like her so much, and she will tell you as it is.
Yeah.
Like she's like a mother figure, so she'll tell you what's lalela uyaganga.
Yeah.
I like her, and like she akanawo umona knowledge yakhe. She
Yeah.
passes it on. She will tell you ukuthi mina sengakwenza ukuthi. Ma'am, kukuthi nginkinga lana with this particular garment. How do I do this? Uzala, let me show you. She's always there.
So for people who would like to follow you on social media, mhlawumbe check izinto zakho, do you have like social media where you showcase izinto zakho and everything?
Yes, I have social media, but I haven't like opened my page yet.
Yeah, because I was struggling to get you.
Yes, I'm gonna open a page. Yeah, I'm a fashion brand. Yeah, but I do have a page la, my personal page. I also post izinto zami engizenzi khona little page. On Instagram, it's Sibusisiwe _Qhawekazi in small letters.
Yeah.
And then on Facebook, it's capital S and then small letters Sibusisiwe, capital D, then small letters Dube.
Yeah.
And then obviously I have WhatsApp.
Okay. I still think usamncane, so like usazokhula and then do a lot of things. Mhlampe we can bump to each other, mhlampe red carpet somewhere nice, and we're gonna maybe talk about other things. Ngesinye isikhathi because now you're still working your way up.
Yeah, I am.
You still wanna meet some people. Ubani ongafisa umgqokise nje mhlampe la who maybe can take your brand somewhere. Mhlampe locally.
Locally?
Yeah.
Locally? I don't know locally.
Why now?
I don't know locally because, you know, the target would be to get a celebrity.
Yeah.
So immediately totally celebrity and la post,
Yeah.
all eyes are on you. And if Leonto Oyenzi, take for example, if I took Mini Lamin,
Yeah.
I cooked Mini Lamin 0 points. I cooked Sabona, they posted on their social media.
Yeah.
Already those people are followed by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then we are present we are take. Umuntu uzofika abuka isithombe laphayana, abuka ukuthi dress ihleli kahle kanjani or pants, whatever she wanted to be done for her.
Yeah.
Obviously that person is going to start following my page. And uzobe seyazi lo muntu ukuthi mase se event ekumele kuyona uzothintana nami. So I would want to dress someone that is a celebrity instead.
Okay, let's because you were making an example of me that you could choose.
I would choose Jessica Nkosi
Jessica Nkosi, yes.
or Nomzam.
Amazon,
Fully figured girls.
So do you see yourself like approaching that direction anytime soon?
Yeah.
You see yourself?
Yeah, very soon. Very soon. Like I'm very confident in myself.
Yeah.
I think that's what pushes me every day. Very, very confident. And I'm very, very confident in my work because I produce quality.
Yeah.
And when I promise you that this is what I'm gonna give you, I will give it to you.
Yeah. Can you please share some photos ezinto zakho osuzenzile so that I could post them? Umuntu ozothi mayibuka i-interview bese ufuna ukucheck ukuthi are you that good?
Yeah, I'll share.
Yeah, I think I have 2 other interviews for the day, so I'll just keep it short and abantu abanalo idatha. So thank you for having your time ukuthi ngesikhathi sakho.
Thank you.
To Brazo Linda, I'm using his space, I'm using even his equipment. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Ngiphinde ngibonge okugcina Dr. Sibusisiwe nonhlaka ngiphuma kanje. Brazo, you can switch. You'll cut it. Thank you.